Hello, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you all doing tonight? If you are new here, say hi. Happy Tuesday. And not only just happy regular Tuesday, but happy what I like to call TMI Tuesday. So if you are new, please don't be shy. Say hi. We're going to start off the live like I always kind of do with a little brief introduction of myself. So in case you're new, we won't be strangers. So hi, welcome in. My name's Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. You can find me at the top there and all the things that I do and make and create and sell. If you would like to shop anything, you can click where you need to click and find me on my website. Hi, Tiff. Hello, welcome in. If that's Tiff, I don't know, because I know Tiff wasn't feeling so great. So hello, TMI. So tonight is called TMI Tuesday. And what that means is that every other Tuesday I am live creating with products from TMI Gifts, and you can shop with them using my code TC20. You'll save 20%. Now, what we're doing tonight is a kit. However, this kit sold out before. This kit sold out in a day, so this kit is not available. So I know this is going to probably upset and frustrate some folks watching, so I'm so sorry. Hello! I'm so sorry. And I'm pretty confident that quite a few of these items are also sold out. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thanks so much for joining me. So again, this kit has fully sold out. I'm so sorry, but we're going to make it tonight for those of the folks that bought this kit and want to see kind of how I'm going to do it. Some of you have already made your kit and sent me photos. If you have yet to do that, please send them to me. Or if you're waiting to design how I do it, let me know too. Now, this was a budget-friendly kit, and this was a kit that had very few supplies, okay? But I did that on purpose so that you could add some of your own inventory that you wanted to do, or, you know, get a little creative, or shop at TMI and add some of the other things that you wanted. So I'm going to show you all how I'm going to design this kit kind of as it is, but I'm also going to show you a couple other products from TMI that I think would be beautiful. If you wanted to make something similar, you can use this recipe and shop the items at TMI and use my code there too. All right. We also have, this is the only kit that's sold out. So we have quite a few other kits at TMI that I've created, still available in stock, ready to ship. And anytime you are shopping on their page and you are looking at kits, please just make sure that you are using each creator's code. So only use my code on my kits. And then when you purchase a kit, your shipping is covered, as long as you purchase that kit by itself. So if you have other shopping to do, just check out with the kit. That way you get free shipping. And then add to your cart separately for some more fun stuff, okay? Hey, Miss Sharon, hello, welcome in. Thank you. Well, tonight's design is going to be really, actually, like, very modern, simple. It's not going to be over the top. So you guys, some of y'all may love that. Some of y'all may not love that. And that's okay, too. So let's talk about what came in the kit if you got this kit before it sold out. But hang with me tonight, because I'm going to talk about our next kit, which is not sold out. And I'm really excited about it because of the versatility of it. So hang with me, okay? Your kit came with a 24-inch green swag. Love these. I never tire of them. An extra large black and white finial. Hello, welcome in. Look how huge this is, y'all. It's massive. So that's our focal point. Ribbons. We're going to be using 2 ribbons only. Oh, thank you. I try. 2 ribbons. Oh, Tiki-Taki restricted me. So my little theory didn't work. My little theory did not work, Krista girl. Oh, how fun. We're going to be using a black and white patterned ribbon with a 1.5-inch silver glittered ribbon. Hello. Hey, hello. So these are the 2 ribbons that came in your kit. And the sprays that we're going to be using, these you can only get in the kit as well. And again, it's sold out, so I don't think these are in stock anymore. But look how fun these are. I love these. TMI may still have these in another color. They have them in a lot of colors originally. So if you love this pick, see what other colors they still have in stock. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my goodness, my golden retriever was in my room earlier. She shedded. You get not one, but 2 sprays of these glitter leaf sprays, and these are also an item that come in lots of colors. I recently used the gold in the last kit, and I loved that one. And then you're gonna get 1 hanging frosted. Hello, how are you, girl? 1 hanging frosted pine, and we're gonna keep it, like I said, we're keeping it modern, simple. We're not covering all the pine. I actually want some of the pine popping through, okay? So what we're gonna do to start out, you're gonna take a pipe cleaner. Hello, friends, welcome in, welcome in. And we are going to insert that pipe cleaner into this kind of rod, I guess you would call it, on the finial. Hello, Miss Connie. How are you, friend? Hello. And I'm gonna twist it a couple times so we get it nice and secure. All right, so it is going to add into our swag, and we're actually going to do that first. You guys may laugh. This is not going to be a hard kit to design. I'm going to kind of pull my pine ties up a little bit for some texture. You don't normally see me do that, especially if I'm using mesh, but we're not using mesh, and we kind of, like I said, I want to see some of the pine texture. So we're going to lift it up for a little bit of that texture. There we go. Oh yeah. And then I'm just going to use my pipe cleaner and insert it in, okay? Oh, is that happening Monday, Connie? Connie is participating in Wreath Wars, y'all. If you don't know what Wreath Wars is, I haven't been able to join, but it's kind of like a wreath off with our friends over on TikTok. So make sure you guys are checking that out, because that seems like a ton of fun. Yeah. All right, I'm going to insert on either side of the spine of the swag. And I kind of want to leave a little room up top, okay? Because we're going to do a big old bow. We're going to do a big old bow. You guys may be surprised what kind of bow we're going to do for me. It's different for me, and I'm down for that. Beth has the black one. Yes, it's beautiful. Oh, it's not going to be a bushy bow. Bushy bow is what you'd expect from me. No. We're gonna think outside the box. I'm gonna channel a little Lori tonight with not a loopy bow, but kind of a loopy bow. It's gonna be a little bit more. Well, let's just say it's going to be less structured than my normal bows. But already, look how pretty that is. I just love the contrast of the black and the white with the green. I think it is beautiful. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, y'all ready? We're going to do our bow first. So I like to use my bow maker, so I'm going to put all my picks kind of aside. And I am going to add in another ribbon. I just couldn't resist it. It's from TMI too, but you guys can get this. It's in stock. You guys can get this. It's a 7/8 inch black, and it has a really pretty shine. So this one's not in your kit for those of you that purchased the kit. But if you did purchase it and you haven't made this piece yet, you can add that to your cart, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun to contrast. Okay, so we're going to take our ribbon, and I'm just going to do a diagonal cut. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? How are y'all doing tonight? I'm also going to show a couple of my other favorite products from TMI too, okay? Because they've got some amazing things coming in, and I have made quite a few orders in the last few days. All right, we're going to do a very, very long tail. Are y'all ready for this? We're going to do about let me see, I think I want about a 24-inch tail. I I think I want about a 24-inch tail, okay? We are going long, big, dramatic. Pinch and twist into our bow maker. And we're gonna do about an 8-inch loop. I almost never do bows with 8 inches. Never. But we're doing it tonight. We're doing it tonight to match how large this finial is, okay? All right, so we're gonna do another 8-inch loop. And kind of channeling my Lori here, just a little bit. I'm gonna go down and cut to match my tail, so probably another 24 inches. And I'm just doing a diagonal cut, so we've got a really, really long bow, okay? It's kind of the vision here. We're going heavy on the ribbon, not so heavy on the picks. We're then gonna take, I'm gonna clean that edge up real quick. We're then gonna take our 2.5 inch. All right, I'm just cutting it at a diagonal. Look at the way it catches the light. Y'all, you gotta hop over to Facebook. It really catches the light. So much better over there. Hey, Miss Joyce, welcome in. All right, so now we're gonna put our tail at the top. So we've got our tails on the bottom, but now we're gonna start with our tails at the top, okay? We're gonna pinch and twist, and I'm doing about an 8.5 inch tail. I told you we're kind of doing large and in charge here. Then we're gonna go in with about a 7.5 inch loop on both sides. Okay, I love this patterned ribbon, and I think it comes in a red too. I could be wrong. I thought it came in a red too. Ugh. Yes. Okay, so we've got four loops total now. I'm gonna go ahead and do another diagonal cut. Oh, and green. Ooh, and a green one. Oh, I cut that a little too long. That's okay. They have them in a green too. That would be really pretty. Y'all, if that's Tiff on the live, did you guys see Miss Tiff decorating her Christmas tree? Oh my goodness, she did so good. It turned out so pretty. And I'm like the biggest bum ever. I haven't even got my tree up. It's just been a busy, busy time. All right, so that's what we're gonna do with our 2.5 inch. And anytime I make my kits, I try to make sure you guys are always getting some good items for your in-stock inventory, okay? So the silver is what we're gonna do next, and oh my gosh, does it shine. Girl, you're not putting a tree up at all? Oh my gosh, look at this silver ribbon, y'all. Oh, I don't know if this is still in stock. And these are their like chunky glitters, I think. They have these in all the colors. I'm pretty sure I have them in all the colors. I've got black, purple. Oh, the purple is really pretty for Christmas or Halloween or Easter. Orange. The orange is great for Halloween or Easter. Summer designs. This is a gorgeous ribbon, and they have it in a lot of other ones. Me either. Christine says I bought a new tree. Still in the box. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're going to do the same diagonal cut. Hey, Miss Eve, how are you? How are you, friend? We're going to do a long tail again. Pinch and twist. Oh, the way this silver sits against the black is so pretty, y'all. Oh, they do have the silver in stock. Awesome. Y'all, go get it. Someone just today asked me why I did not have a silver Christmas design on my website. I was like, well, I've been a little busy. I'm working here. I'm trying. Okay, so I want big loopy bows again. So we're going to start off with our silver at 7 inches. All right. So normally I don't do big loopy bows. That's just not my style, but we're channeling our Lori influenced bows from TMI, y'all. If you haven't had a chance to watch her, I highly recommend it. She is amazing, especially when she gets to doing those hand bows. It's like watching a magician. Or when she dovetails with scissors, freehand. Nope, that's when I cut myself. That's when I cut myself. I tried. Okay, look at what we're doing already. Look at the way this is already catching the light, bringing that wow factor. And we're just using ribbon, and we're just using 2 ribbons. You don't have to use 12 ribbons to make a beautiful bow. You can use 2 and make a beautiful bow, I promise. Okay, we're keeping that same angle cut, same exact angle cut, and we're going to repeat. We're going to start with our tail at the top now. All right, so it's coming up. And we're going to fluff it up. It has a beautiful wire in it, so you can fluff that bad boy. Okay, so we did 2 loops of the black on each side. Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all. We did 2 loops of the black on each side. We did 1 loop of the silver, but we're coming in again. Okay, so we've got our tail at the top, just like we did before. And we're going to do another silver loop on each side. Yes! Oh, thanks, Krista girl. Thank you. Alright, so then we're going to come in with our second loop of that silver. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so darn pretty. Okay. And then it's going to come up for our tail as well. And I'll probably have to trim this once I get it up there. And that's okay. That's okay. And then I'm going to come in with my 7/8 inch in black. Again, this is not in the kit if you purchase this kit. But you can get it at TMI. It's got a shine to it. So I purposefully wanted to add that in. Because look at the contrast between the shine, the glitter, and the pattern. It's just a perfect storm, if you will. So we're going to come in with that on top. Always our angle cut. Hey friends, hello. Now if anyone wanted to purchase this piece, if this is your home decor, your style, you can message me and you can reserve this piece. I have not listed it on my website yet, but it is going to only be $85. It is only going to be $85. So you're going to get a beautiful, gorgeous swag for $85. Just message me because I won't be able to duplicate it because it's all sold out. Alright, so it's one of a kind. And it's the kind of design that can be up. If this is your black and white is your theme, you can leave this up for Christmas, for winter, for New Year's. If you have a little black and white in your home, it could be a little farmhousey, a little modern touch. So it doesn't necessarily have to scream Christmas. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I forgot my tails. Okay, so here's our bow. Look at the way that contrasts. So pretty. I'm going to come in with a tail, a single loop, and a tail. So it's going to be a little tiny bit different this time, okay? Dana says, I wish I did black and white. Well, that's okay, girl. All right, so a tail at the top, just like we've done before. We're just repeating. But I want to loop in the center. So just 1 loop, okay? And then I'm going to cut my tail going the other side. Then we're going to grab a zip tie and a pipe cleaner to insert into our swag. Okay, let me grab my zip tie, my pipe cleaner. Oh, I don't want that one. Yeah, I'll take this one. Okay, so we've got our big old loopy bow. No, I have not. I'm waiting on a ribbon I ordered. So nope. But there won't be a whole lot to that. It's already practically, the majority of it's done. Oh, thank you, Marisol. Thank you. I think when I match my my outfits to what I'm designing, it just kind of helps me get, I don't know, I guess it's just part of my process. I don't know. I'm a very I went to college for drama, so I have a theater degree, and so I'm also very visually motivated, and so I think anything that kind of gives a little bit extra inspiration is what I kind of love to do. Hello, friends. Hey, Miss Sharon. How are you? Hey, Christy girl. What's up, friends? All right, so I tighten that in with my zip tie. And now we're just gonna lightly fluff because we're gonna have to do some fluff in action once we get it up there, okay? Let's trim off our zip tie. And then we're going to insert it just above that swag. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Look how fun that is. And that's exactly my vision, was I wanted a big, huge bow, lots of tails, lots of loops, and that finial just popping out. So we're going to get this gorgeous bow in. Thanks. So y'all can follow that same recipe with any of the ribbons at TMI. If you wanted to make a similar bow for banisters or Christmas trees, or you know, your own swags, you can take that same exact recipe I just shared with y'all and just pick out your own 2.5-inch ribbon with a pattern and your own glitter 1.5 inch, and then pick out a 7/8 inch solid on top, and you've got a beautiful recipe for a bow, an easy bow. Okay, I'm going to trim this up just a little bit. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? Normally we do pizza on Friday nights, but the kids were begging for pizza tonight, so we did a pizza night tonight, and I'm okay with that. So we had pizza, and let me tell you what we get in our house, okay? Hubby loves Supreme, and I have one child that only eats cheese, which is okay. That's okay. And I have one child who only really likes to eat pepperoni. So we have one pizza that's half cheese, half pepperoni. My husband loves Supreme, so he gets a Supreme pizza. And then me, I can't be easy. I love the place where we get pizza. I love their chicken bacon ranch. I love chicken bacon ranch pizza. So, we get 3 different pizzas for 4 different people. I know, it's cuckoo, right? It's cuckoo. All right, I'm just trimming up the top black layers. I think my other layers are gonna be okay. Once we kind of get it up on the board, we're gonna see. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you. All right, so here's how we're looking. I'm definitely gonna trim this up. Definitely gonna trim this up a little bit, so bear with me. All right, I like our black ribbon up top to be a little bit shorter. And I'm gonna play with this just a little bit. Add a little swoop. You don't have to do a lot. Just a little swoop for a little texture. And this curls up gorgeous. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's starting to come together. Okay, I'm going to trim my silver, though. She's too long. There we go. And trim this. Let's see. We're going to go about there. Okay, so here's how we're looking so far. I love actually curling that ribbon in. I think curling the ribbon in made all the difference in that black and white pattern, because now your eye is more drawn to the finial. Okay, so now we get to do just the fun stuff. Easy peasy. Where we're gonna take our picks apart And we're just going to add them in where our hearts find a little bit of joy and sprinkle with some glitter. How about that? Now, like I said, if y'all are popping in late, this is a kit from TMI Gifts. I'm already restricted. This is a kit from TMIGifts.com, and it has sold out. I'm really sorry. So you won't be able to get this kit. And a lot of these products were only available in the kit. So forgive me, y'all. If you wanted to purchase this swag, send me a message. I don't have it listed on my website just yet, but it will only be $85 and shipping. So this is a beautiful farmhouse, modern, something you can have in your home through New Year's, winter, or if you just like black and white. I think it would be a great design for black and white and silver. All right, so I've got my greenery all cut up. Now, since the greenery we only have one bundle of, okay? Everything else, the black and the white, we have 2 of. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up my swag with my picks first, and then I'm going to come in and add my greenery at the end, okay? Thanks. Thank you. Well, I heard from y'all that you wanted some more budget-friendly options for wreaths on my website, and so I have quite a few that are under $100 on my website, including some great traditional wreaths that we've done. So be sure to check it out. You can shop all of my in-stock items ready to ship at tarnationcreations.com, and I do ship all over. All right, so we're going to take scissors and cut off that paper, and then we're going to separate this black stem. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Gotta do that one more time. So if you guys are new to wreath making or you are new to crafting, purchasing these kits at TMI is a great and easy way to kind of get started if you've wanted to. And you can re-watch all of my kit tutorials on my YouTube page. Just Tarnation Creations. You can find me over there. And we have quite a few kits that are in stock. So you can always check out the TMIGifts.com website. And then you're going to click on the tab that says Custom Wreath Boxes. That's where you're going to find all of the different kits that all of the amazing creators have created. And I just ask that you use my code on my kit. Try not to use another creator's code on a different creator's kit. That way, you know, it just helps that creator out. But anytime you're purchasing any kits with TMI, your kit does come with free shipping. Okay? So if you are going to be doing some extra shopping, say you want to add some extra ribbon or extra picks or extra sprays, just check out separately. That way your kit stays at free shipping. I love these ball sprays. They are so pretty, and they had them in a lot of different colors. Thank you. Yeah, so I have quite a few other great kits available. We're going to talk about here, when we're done with this, we're going to talk about our next kit. And I'm really, really excited about our next one. It's in stock, but there are very limited supplies. Very limited supplies. So once it's out, and they won't be able to restock it because there's a really cool product in it that I'm really excited to share with y'all. Okay, so we're going to go in. I'm going to actually start out with my black first. Alright. And I'm going to nip that down just a little bit. I am dipping my sprays in my hot glue pot off camera, so you're not seeing that. I'm going to start out with my chunkier fern sprays, and then we'll move on to the thinner ones. I know, Dana. It's so, and you know, I thought I had it figured out. I thought I was good. And then it dinged me, and I don't have any links at all, so I'm not sure what it dinged me on. Okay, let's do roll call. What state is everyone watching from? Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, guys. One on bottom, one on top, and then we're gonna do one right underneath our bow, so it's kind of popping out. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I will show you. We got Missouri and Carolinas. Virginia's in the house. Hello, Arkansas. Miss Maryland. Hello, Miss Eve. How are you? I know we've got, did I see Ohio in here? I think I saw Ohio in here. We got New York. Hello. Oh, anytime I hear some of y'all, or I see some of you guys' states, it makes me want to sing some of your songs. Australia's here. Hello. Hello. Welcome in, guys. All right, so now we're going to keep it the black, and we're going to move on to the other elements of that spray. And I'm just going to continue adding in. And again, I don't mind seeing some of the pine. I knew that was going to be what was seen when I designed this kit. Ohio, hello. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing? Let's see, what else? When I was creating the kits with TMI, you guys told me you wanted budget-friendly kits, and you told me you wanted easy kits. So they weren't necessarily something that a really advanced creator would be able to do. So that was what I really focused on. And so a lot of the kits that are on TMI's website are easy, beginner friendly. Some of the kits even only have one ribbon. So we tried to make sure we kept it really easy for y'all. Hey, Galveston. Silver picks would have been beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would agree. I would agree. All right. So now we've got our black added in. I think once we add the white and the greenery, you're going to see how much it's going to kind of pop. Just a little bit. Is the ribbon? Yes, the silver ribbon is still available, Miss Irene. And they have that glitter ribbon in several different colors. All right, several different colors. Is anyone new to TMI? Do y'all know who TMI Gifts is? I mean, I talk like I always expect everyone to know who they are, but is anyone in here new and you don't know TMI Gifts? Hey, sir, how are you? How's it going? I see you. I see you. I think I just saw a video of a tree you might have done. Maybe a tree you might have done. So, way to go. Way to go. I am itching. I am itching to start decorating. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Miss Dana's got the TMI app. Hello, Miss Kim. How are you? How's everyone doing tonight? It is Tuesday, the beginning of your week. Are we good? Are we on the struggle bus? Where are we? How are we feeling here about your week so far? I'm gonna pop this one in just underneath there. Okay. So if you decided not to do a center loop like I did, I think an ornament in there would be great. I love to put ornaments in the centers of my bows. It's kind of my signature thing I've always kind of done. Hello, Miss Tanya. How are you? How are you? All right, so now we're going to come in with our white. So now it's going to start contrasting. It's going to start building. And we're going to sprinkle those white picks and sprays all over. And I know I have a white background, so it might be a little hard to see. But where I go on one side, I like to mimic and follow on the other. And once I work on the bottom part, I like to work on the top part. So I've got a little bit of an even flow. So we've got one up top. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. I hope and pray you both get the strength and the rest that you need. I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks. Wait, is it Tiff that's on TMI? Because Tiff wasn't feeling good. I told her not to be. I told her. I was like, don't you be in that lab. You're not feeling great. Tiffany, this cannot be the new norm. If that is you, Tiff. This can't be the new norm. Oh, she's in here. Because last live, you weren't feeling good. And I was like, y'all gotta tell Tiff to feel better. So we're repeating. Tell Miss Tiff with TMI Gifts that she needs to rest and get better. Girlfriend, you do not need to be in here. Get some rest. Girl. All right, so we're just kind of following all the way around. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a step back. I've got 3 pieces left. I'm definitely going to pop one in kind of in the middle area here. It needs it. And then we're going to go in with our greens and fill those in. So again, this is not a difficult design. This is not a hard to do design. Anyone can do this. I purposely made this a little simpler. Can your wreaths be on a door without a storm door? Yeah. I tell my clients, I know I live in Oklahoma. I tell my clients, you know, your wreaths are not permanent. They're not meant to last forever, just like anything. However, if you want to make sure that your design, your wreath, will last more than one season, hopefully several seasons, and your door gets a lot of exposure to the elements, i.e. sun, hail, snow, ice, bring your items in on crazy weather days. I share that with all my clients, and it's also on a care card. So anytime, if you guys have a door that, you know, really is exposed to the elements, take care of your wreath. That will extend the life of your wreath so that you can use it more than just 1 year. Absolutely. And then there's some elements that I would not use for an outdoor design. Usually wreath attachments. Those are things that I don't recommend going on an outside door, because they're fabric and they're handmade, and they're just not meant to withstand those quite as much. Thank you. Thanks so much, Krista girl. All right, so now we come in and we just start adding in a little bit of our greenery wherever we just kind of feel like it needs it. And I chopped my greenery up into lots of different pieces to kind of get a little bit more out of it. I think, Tiff, is that greenery pick, the hanging, is this one still in stock, or is this only something that was only available in the kit? I cannot recall. Is there foam? Hang on. Is there foam under there? How do you make it stay, Ophelia? I'm dipping my picks in hot glue, and I attached my finial and my ribbon, my big bow, with pipe cleaners onto the swag base. So that's how I make them stay. Yeah. Hey, Miss Janie, how are you? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Blake, for answering questions. Thank you. You're a godsend, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I hope you know that. So we're just adding little pops of green, sprinkling them around. Oh, Miss Shauna, I'm sorry, girl. It sold out so fast. When I was at TMI in Golden, Mississippi, it sold out that day. That day that we showed it. It was wild. But if you don't want to miss out on some of my other kits, check out their website and check out some of the other kits available. Miss Rosie, thank you so much, girl. Thank you. You are so sweet, girl. Thank you. How are you doing, Rosie girl? What have you got going on? Hey, Miss Brandy. Hello. This is my first creation for tonight. Yes. And we're gonna show our next kit with TMI Gifts after this, because we're almost done. And this has only been 35 minutes and I've been yakking. So when I talk about how I design my kits to be easy, anyone can do this. I promise you. So we're going to show our next kit. It is in stock. However, I have to warn y'all, there are very limited quantities, okay? I just recently, oh, thank you, friend. Which ones did you purchase? Working, making, you make signs? You make signs, Rosie? I didn't know that. I did not know that. All right, let me see. I'm going to tuck some in right underneath my finial just to kind of add a little extra texture. Oh, Jamie, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much, guys. I really wanted to show y'all that you can do something simple and easy, but still be beautiful. Still be beautiful. Okay, let me get my table cleaned off, and then we're gonna talk about quite a few other things. Okay, with TMI. Thanks, guys. Thank you. And if anyone in the chat wanted to purchase this design from me, it's not on my website yet. It will be listed tomorrow unless someone wanted to snag it up. If that's the case, you can message me on my website, tarnationcreations.com, or you can message me through Facebook. Okay, so here's our finished black and white finial. We need a pancake wreath night. Ooh, fun. Love me some pancake wreaths. Look at our finished black and white finial. And that mint green greenery is just kind of what's making the silver on the ribbon pop and keep it really nice and crisp. Okay? So that is what we created tonight. But I want to show y'all something. I showed these, when did I show these, Tiff? A little over a week ago when I designed a table piece. But y'all, they had, look at these extra large, okay, what are these? Extra large glitter fern spray, I think. Jumbo glitter sequin fern. They have these in so many different colors. And so I thought, man, if someone wanted to snag this up, but you wanted me to add in a little bit of drama, I mean, you could do that. But these would be gorgeous on a Christmas tree. Used those and the gold. Yes, I know, Rosie, they're gorgeous. I have them in a champagne. I have them in red and green, and I think I have them in another color, but I'm going to show you all the champagne. It doesn't go with this color scheme at all, but look, look at this. On a Christmas tree, it looks like diamonds. It looks like diamonds. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed. In fact, I need to get more of these because I have a piece I want to design for my home, and I feel like I never get to design for my own home, so I need to order some of these. Tarnia, these for yours? We can do that. We can do that. Let me set those aside. Let me set them aside, my dear. Those would be great for the length, too. Okay, but y'all, don't go anywhere. Could you show the wreath with the Santa face in the plaid ribbon? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hang on. I set that down because I was filming. So give me just a minute and I'll get it. I want to show you guys what I'm going to be designing next TMI Tuesday, which is next week, just before Thanksgiving, okay? So you guys get to join me next Tuesday for TMI Tuesday. We're going to design our next kit. Now, this is a kit I'm really excited about. I think there's only 8 of these left, okay? So very, very limited. They can't restock it because it has the coolest base ever. Are y'all ready? Okay. A moss flat-backed with a hook, gorgeous cone. So we called this the Romantic Winter Wreath Kit, okay? You guys can get this right now at tmigifts.com. You can use my code TC20 and you're going to get 20% off plus free shipping if you purchase the kit by itself. You cannot purchase this element on TMI's website. And again, it's flat backed, which makes it 10 times cooler, okay? But let me show you what we're going to be putting with this beauty. Okay? Your kit comes with a block of foam, which we're always going to need when we're designing with elements like that. A big old bundle of fern greens. Look how thick and full this is. Look how many picks and sprays you're going to get off of this. This is just one bundle. I don't know if you can get this. Is this something you can get on the site, or is this I think this might just be in the kit too. I could be wrong. So this is our greenery we're using. Okay, are y'all starting to see a little bit of the vision? A little bit of the vision. Now this kit is $116 with free shipping, but that's before my discount. With my discount code, you're gonna get this kit for around $92, $93. Okay. All right, hang tight, because there's more. We're going to be adding in these beautiful cream bundle roses, and it comes with the rosettes and the larger roses. We're going to be adding in these really pretty berries. Okay. So if you just wanted to stop here, this doesn't even have to be a winter design. This would be an everyday design. This could be a spring design. This could be all year round design. This could go in your home. This is where you could stop, okay? But anytime I'm making kits, I like to give you guys options. So let me show you what else we put in this. Let me show you, okay? If you wanted to make this a little romantic, maybe leaning towards winter, it could work for Christmas, it could work for Valentine's Day. Now you add in the red, and there's our drama. But you don't have to, okay? If you want to keep it creams and greens, keep it creams and greens. You have these gorgeous small mini red ranunculuses for another project. So you get not one, but 2 bundles in this kit, okay? And if you wanted to lean into Valentine's Day, I gave you in your kit not 1 but 2 of these sequined red heart sprays with super long stems. Okay, so you get 2 of these if you wanted to make it a little Valentine's-y. If not, just keep these for another project, or you've got them for a Valentine's design. And the ribbon I chose, if we wanted to keep it Valentine's, which kind of was my original goal, but I wanted to give you all options. This 2.5-inch red, the polka dots on this, y'all, they almost have like a raised edge to it. I don't know what's the right word for that, but it has a beautiful chenille edge, a little bit of glitter in it. And so this is gonna be super fun, romantic. Now I'm gonna pick out a ribbon that I would recommend from TMI Gifts. If you wanted to just keep it every day and keep it with the greens and the creams. So I'll pick out a ribbon. You could easily do a black and white ribbon. You could just do a simple cream ribbon with it to keep it kind of simple. But this is what you're gonna get in your kit from TMIGifts.com. All of this with your foam and your moss flat-backed comb. Embossed. Thank you. Thank you so much. So y'all, you're getting this kit. And again, the reason I love this is because you could almost make 2 projects. This could be a centerpiece. This could be an everyday design. So do not wait on purchasing this kit. There are only 8 of these left. Okay, so when they're out, and you can't purchase the moss cone at all. It is only available in the kit. All right. Miss Kathy says beautiful in a bedroom. I love that idea. The black and white ribbon. Well, it isn't black and white. I will tell you, Jamie, it's black and silver. That could work. That could work. But I was going to do some hunting and some shopping around with TMI. I think black and white polka dots or black and white plaid would be great. They've got lots of variety of great ribbons. So, that is the next kit that we are going to be creating next Tuesday, just a few days before Thanksgiving. Okay, so I hope you guys will mark your calendar and join me next Tuesday as we design this. If someone wanted to purchase this, let me know in advance if you want it to lean one way or the other before I design it next Tuesday. Hey, Morgan girl, how are you? Hello. All right. Someone wanted to see a Santa, right? The Santa wreath kit. Give me just 1 second. Let me go get that. Hang tight. Okay, this is the Santa wreath kit. I know everyone is hopping on board the Ralph Lauren trend. I know it doesn't have blue in it, but if you wanted to, you could easily shop TMI. You could pick out some blue ribbon. You could add some blue ribbon to it. And this, again, another great, easy, fun, traditional Christmas wreath. I love this bow. I'm obsessed with how we did this bow. And this plaid is gorgeous. It is so nice. Marina, hey Miss Marina, for the green and the cream. Green and the, okay, so if you want me to not add the Valentine's Day theme, hang on. It would be $80 plus shipping, my dear. Well, let me know if you want to reserve it right now before anyone else. Love the jingle bells. Thank you guys. We have a couple other. Yes, the Santa sign is metal. Yes, he's winking. And we actually used that same greenery in the kit that we did tonight. And if you wanted to make it fuller, like I said, you can always shop at TMI. You can add in other things if you wanted to add in more. I had someone message me and ask what supplies I used because they wanted to extend this further down. So you can certainly shop. Just make sure if you want to get the kits that you check out separately so you get free shipping on your kits. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. Thank you. We also have a Norfolk greenery kit, which has a very, very beautiful designer ribbon. It's a 1.5 inch. I have it on my front door right now because I was doing a new video for it. But if you guys want me to go grab that, I happily can. What size swag did you use, says Dana. On this one, this was a 24 inch. Yeah. Oh no, I would buy that one. Not the kit, not a wreath maker. Oh, Ashley, okay, no problem. Yes, if you wanted to purchase this, it is on my website. You can purchase it right now, and it's a great budget-friendly wreath, perfect for traditional Christmas. If you've got kiddos, I think it's just a great wreath. It is available on my website, tarnationcreations.com, ready to ship out. So it's perfect timing for those of you that are decorating. I know I am still behind on my decorating. Thank you so much. Now we also have the bells kit. So that is a big, huge, extra large golden bell with a ribbon and lots of greenery. And I taught how to put a big, huge bow on top of that bell. That kit is fabulous. But I've also seen people showcasing bells here on TikTok inside their Christmas trees. I think that looks so pretty too. So you guys can get our bell kit. I have a chocolate noir swag kit. Unfortunately, I can't show that because that piece sold. But I think I have one other one too. So if you guys are looking for kits and you want to make them at your own leisure, your own time, you guys can check out tmigifts.com. Use my code TC20 to save 20%. And if you need help, if you want to follow along, you can find me on YouTube, Tarnation Creations, and I post all of my lives right over there. I know, I love the chocolate noir one. It was so, so pretty. I wish I could show it. But I will repost those videos so you guys can kind of reference those and get an idea and maybe put your own spin on it too. All right. Do y'all have any questions for me before I head on out for the evening? Let me know. Let me know. I've got a few things that I'm going to be tackling this week, but I'm going to be live again quite a few times this week. Shauna has the chocolate kit. Oh, the Trench and Tartan. Yes, that's the other one. The pine cone kit is also available. Glittered champagne pine cones with a beautiful, almost like a Burberry inspired ribbon. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. I thought I already answered that. No, I haven't. No, I'm waiting for a ribbon to come in. I thought I already answered that. Nope. Sorry, friend. Hello. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say good night. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I am kind of starting to wrap up Christmas orders. So if you are looking for a Christmas wreath and you don't see something on my site, you can send me a message. I may be able to make something for you this week. My kiddos are out of school starting Monday, so I may be able to sneak in a few extra Christmas designs before we close off orders. Thanks, Christina. Hey, Sheree, I'm actually getting ready to end the live, but thanks so much for popping in. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks so much, TMI. I will see you all next time. Have a great night.